What's up, guys? Welcome back to another 1v1 video. Guys, today's a very, very special episode. We have the legendary Rayman himself. Rayman, could you introduce yourself? Not that you need an introduction, but say hi to everybody.
Yo, yeah, thanks for having me, man. I'm excited. I'm Rayman200. Yeah, I play Catan on Discord a lot and on Colonist. And
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm sure everybody that's watching this video already knows who Rayman is. He is just a legend in four player, in Cities and Nights, and in 1v1. So today we're gonna be getting some tips, some strategies that'll hopefully help me and help every single one of you in 1v1. I believe I think you had like the highest win rate in 1v1 last season. Was it like 80%?
Yeah, that was a good hot streak there. I don't think it's sustainable, but I do think that if you're playing good and you're sharp, you can maybe sustain like a 70% win rate if you're
Hmm.
that should be what you're striving for.
Okay. I thought that's crazy. I mean, even 70% is crazy.
Do you find that you run into like the same players a lot
Yeah.
when you play?
Yeah. I've played this guy before.
Yeah, this guy is a beast.
He is really good, which is good. It's perfect for the video. So let me hear your thoughts on this placement board.
See two giant spots. I see 965 on the left and 8510 on the right. So
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna get a good spot, which is nice.
Okay.
Um,
So
I think you might do like 8510 right to the wood port. Oh, no, left. Okay. Think a little like 965 843.
yeah, that's what I was thinking too. He's gonna take 693, right? Or would he take 6311?
Um,
He just
he
straight
might
or we cheap.
693 is good, but yeah, it keeps us off the ore. So I think he probably does take 693.
That's pretty strong. Or
Um,
we cheap, yeah.
yeah, it is. What do you think about us starting sheepless somehow? Does that work? No.
Um,
I think it's fine. I mean, we're just on the 9, but we have to beat him to 6-3-11, and we will because he doesn't have starting brick. So we take
okay.
6-3-11, and then we try to get up to the 8 ore if we can.
Okay. Does he ever take
Yeah.
this plow? No, right?
I don't think he should
Because
because
then we
then,
have
yeah, if we
this.
get
Yeah.
3, we fine. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could have taken a bit more time to calculate things, but
Oh, my bad. My bad, dude.
uh, he has, yeah, his Orby cheap is insane, but it's only a 10 sheep, so maybe he won't get too many devs.
Okay.
We can hope. And we don't have to commit a road until he has enough cards to do anything, because we want to see what rolled. Like if threes and 11s have like expired, we'll try to settle something else. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We don't have any. We
No.
don't have any roll that gives us 2 cards, so we're
Okay.
safe to pass. Be nice to hit a 4 though. Okay, now you gotta commit somewhere. And I think 3 rolled twice, so I don't know that we want to settle there. Maybe we want to go to the 4. I mean, uh, you know, it's a tough call. You know what roll we're on? Like if you control F rolled, we don't have a
Um,
lot of time. Drop the road to 6-3-11 then. Yeah, but yeah.
yeah. Wait, if you do, you said
Okay.
Control F roll?
Yeah, so we're on roll what? Like how
11?
many?
1 out of 11?
So 11 rolls deep. Yeah, so yeah. The balanced dice stuff, the deck is reshuffled on 24, so we're not even halfway through. We're not gonna hit another 3. It's
Oh,
not.
wow, that's so interesting. I did not know that. So
Yeah,
he just
so
took a city.
we don't actually want to settle 6-3-11 right now. It doesn't get us anything except more wood.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, if you can city, that's good. If you can pop, that's good. Um, try to get a road builder.
So should I just pop here?
Yeah,
It's good.
nice. That's amazing.
10.
Yeah, stop the devs. And I think we have to think about what we want to do. I think we want to plow all the way to 843. Um, not right now, but in general.
Yeah.
Um,
Should I build the road if I'm at 9 here?
maybe build it to 4911 because we do need a secondary wheat spot.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah,
One, two, three. Okay. It's a big block. I mean, pops again. 4. Okay. So here, this is an interesting hand. We could plow, but we would take road.
yeah, and then you're not under friendly robber anymore.
Mm-hmm. We could take a city here. We could
I
settle.
think sitting is makes us blockable because we have yeah, I think wheat brick maybe.
Do I
Just try
settle?
let's settle the 4911 first so that you're like a weed off the second settle.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay. Okay.
Just hope he doesn't steal the brick.
Oh, that would suck. Or the ore.
It's
Wow. Back on the 10?
nice. Yeah, always the 10.
Okay. See another knight? Okay.
I think so. Or luck. But the steals have been good. He takes a wood.
Oh, he
All right,
stole two
that's
sheep. That sucks.
yeah. Well, we can city with one more wheat roll. That's good.
He has a lot of sheep now.
This guy, this look. I mean, it was always going to be tough with this guy. He's a menace. He's has like a 70% win rate one season.
I kind of want to block the ore here.
Sure.
I feel like he has a lot of sheep.
Well, pop twice, but maybe. And the ore's good too. It stops him sitting.
Do I take 965
Yeah,
city?
I think so.
I mean, he's gonna knight
Yes,
us
our
anyway.
priority now is we kind of baited him to blocking the ore, and we want to hit a 4 and full plow to 843. I mean, you can settle. That helps too.
Okay.
But I think in
Yeah.
general,
Two
it's
big
what
eights
we're
there.
trying to do. And he should try to get the settlement right away. I think, yeah. The longer he waits, he's kind of playing with fire, but
So we just need a
we
4
just
now.
wait.
There.
Yeah,
See if he has a mono.
he should. He absolutely should.
Yeah.
And maybe we should have blocked one road to. Oh, he messed up. Hell yeah!
That's
Now we're
crazy.
now we're in the game.
That's so
Now
crazy.
we're
Wow. Wow. So he ported all his wood for a brick. Okay.
yeah. If we can just brute force the settlement, now we have unblockable ore. We city the ore. We're just on autopilot.
Oh, he had a road builder. I'm surprised he didn't use it earlier.
Yeah, it's greedy.
Do we just take settle?
Okay, so we shouldn't lose from this point. Obviously, we still could,
Yeah.
but we just have to think about. Yeah, he's playing really smart. So
Okay.
just like think about what our priorities are now. What we're trying to do.
I feel like this is pretty good, but then there's 3 to 1 down here, which is also pretty good.
Yeah. Um,
Maybe
so
or port.
I think our next priority is to city 843 and to match his ore on the 8 ore.
Uh
So
huh.
I guess yeah, or I wouldn't commit. I wouldn't commit though, because there's a small chance he beats us. And what you're trying to do now is protect. Okay. There was a question of whether we should have dropped this road even,
Okay.
because we're trying to add the ores in our hands. So the more cards we have, the safer it is. Um,
Mm.
but
Yeah.
yeah, I think I think it's fine. It was
Okay.
fine.
That was a big block there, but it's all good.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Takes another city. Would you drop a road here?
Yeah, I think one road is good to lower hand size. You don't want to 7 out. We're waiting on our nines to hit.
Wow.
Okay.
Do I pop twice? Pop once?
Yeah, you definitely pop because we're over. So, and now the question is, if we were to keep buying devs, um, is that good or bad? I feel like it's not horrible, just to keep us 10 blocked and stuff.
Uh huh.
And yeah, I think for him, oh, that's wonderful. I was going to say for him, the struggle is going to be getting more points, right? Because he
Yeah.
can buy as many devs as he wants. Settlements are hard,
Yeah.
and he needs to build settlements. So the fact that you were able to get the VPs out, like we don't need to buy any more devs. We just settle city, and build settlements. I think we'll beat him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can just 4-1 for the city.
834 city?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So actually, wow, that's a really big two for him. He might have this actually.
I
No?
think so.
He's definitely close.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
I feel, yeah, he should have this now.
You know what? It's fine if he plows us. The main thing is to watch out for is him sneaking road. We need to extend the road, I think, towards the 10-5 on the left, probably. But
Okay. Hold the hand?
like, yeah, the 10-5 we could connect through. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'd go that way.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
So we want him pulling knights, right?
Yeah, we just don't want him getting monos and road builders and stuff.
Okay. Would you pop here or just hold?
Um, I don't think pop is bad. I think hold is bad because he might mono us or something if we hit another 6.
Okay.
It's just clear the hand.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's
That's
gonna have a tough time.
that's good. A lot of wheat on the board here.
Yeah, he could still win. Like he's very smart and resourceful. So
Yeah, I mean he could be at
yeah,
12.
maybe.
Would you port down here?
Uh, yeah. Let's make a sheep.
Okay. Getting good rolls here for let's see.
We haven't hit our 4s or 3s
No, we
recently.
haven't had
We,
any
we settle.
we haven't had any break.
It's
I feel like
pretty unfair.
he has a mono or yeah, there had to be a mono.
Yeah. Not sure if the wheat mono would have been better or worse for us.
Yeah. That two hitting was really big for him.
Yeah, we have to watch out for road too. I'd go to 10-5 now. Just need like city and then subtle city.
There we go.
Nice.
Oof. Uh, just build the road.
Yeah, I think we'll get more wood, so that makes sense to build the road. Let me just lower our hand a little bit. Protect the longest.
Would you city here?
It's a little awkward, but we don't have much choice. So yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Getting rid of the brick sucks though, huh?
Yeah, but he's not going to get a length 11 road, so we just need one more brick to settle. And
843.
yeah, yikes. I mean, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. It's
So
just,
settle 14, and we have another city or settle here.
yeah, like his points are hard. He probably has another knight, and oh, he doesn't. Okay.
Well, that's
So he's probably at 13. So he needs city, road, settle. I think you can just city.
should I city or settle?
Um, I think city. I don't know why. Maybe we can think about it after.
Okay. This one.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So
Well,
he needs settles now. He's out of cities.
or he could sneak road somehow. I don't know how, but
He's
yeah.
gonna keep
Just trying to.
popping. What?
Oh,
Did you port the sheep down here?
no, no, no. We only have one
One
sheep.
sheep spot.
I
Okay.
think that he did. He doesn't have. He has sheep in hand. If he takes our sheep, so be it.
Okay.
I don't know,
We have so many winning rolls here.
dude. Okay, a knight. If he does, okay, that's good for us. We have win in hand, 4-1 in the or.
He's gonna keep popping.
Good game, good game.
Wow.
We just have settled. Crazy.
That was a crazy game. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Okay, let's look at.
Yeah. He-
So he had one VP.
You like look at the replays and stuff after,
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah, yeah. So what's it called? Let's look at this. So yeah, you were saying that there's two big spots on the board here.
Mhm.
Why do you think he took this over this?
um. So I think he probably like it's tough to calculate everything in like the 1 minute,
Mm-hmm.
but he probably saw that there's a lot of starting roads.
Yeah.
So 8-5-1 is the or we cheap, and then he's depending on what we pick, he can kind of adapt. So I don't think he saw. Oh, he might have seen us taking 6-9-5-8-4-3,
Yeah.
and 6-9-3 is just good, and it is good. I think we were our maneuver to make it over to his 8 or like his whole plan was to keep us off a secondary or tile,
Mm-hmm.
get an early night lead, so he has a bunch of knights stacked, and
Mm-hmm.
keep our 9 or, and then we just don't make or and we lose.
Yeah.
So the fact that we're able to make it over to the 8 or is what won us the game.
Yeah.
And I think where he messed up was he needed to brute force 4-1 to just keep us out of there,
Yeah.
or you road builder.
Yeah. That one turn he did have the road builder in hand, but he didn't use it. He used it like the turn after.
Yeah,
So if you were first here, now that we have time, would you still take 8-10-5?
I think so. To be honest, at the start, like on the first roll, I like to set up more than ours a little bit.
Okay. And so as second, now that we have time as well, would you say maybe 6-9-3-6? Like, would you still take this setup?
Um, maybe I'm struggling to find. We can't leave him 695. That would be the, I don't know. That feels wrong somehow. I
I mean,
think because
it's
we
pretty
don't.
similar to
He
the
has
6-9-3,
monster
right?
production. It is, but it for some reason it feels worse because our our starting production is going to be, some like normal, like 693 is 11 pips.
Yeah,
Any sort of brick wood spot is like 10 or 9. And
yeah.
he's got like 13 plus 12. He's just going to get too many cards at the start, like way more cards than us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think, and he's going to city so quickly. It's going to be like city, and then he can use the woods to like 4-1 stuff.
Yeah.
It feels a little strong.
I mean, I don't. What else could you take with this?
Build to sheep, maybe 695, 692. So we have a starting road, a starting brick, and we city, 4-1. Feels a little wishful thinking. I don't know. Or maybe like 965, 10-3, 11 down.
But then we give like
No.
8-4-3 into 6-9-3, right?
No. I think what we picked is right. It's just tough. I mean, we did win with it, so it's not like impossible.
Yeah, I do like his setup. Actually, his setup is good.
Yeah. I'm gonna click on his profile, see how he did last season. This guy's
Oh, let's see.
like a beast. I think he
Number
oh,
three.
last season. Yeah, global 3.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
2482 is nice, dude. What
Yeah,
was
I think
the?
season 4 was
There you go.
oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
No, that's cool that we had such a good opponent for our video.
That's actually amazing, man. Shout out to Gajni. Gajni, I hope I'm not pronouncing that wrong, but if you're watching this, man, shout outs to you, man. You're an amazing, amazing player. Okay, so let's look at that. Let's actually look at his. Yeah, we're looking at his perspective. Okay, so he got knight. Okay, so he got the knights before he citied, yeah, and then yeah, let's talk about playing as an Orwichi player because I feel like everybody loves playing Orwichi cheap nowadays. What are some tips for that?
Um, yeah, I mean, it's fun to be the one playing or weak cheap and ranked. You basically need to get your cities up quick, buy some dev cards, like stack devs, and the best time to play or weak cheap is when your opponent has a weakness. So our setup had two weaknesses. We only have one brick tile,
Mm-hmm.
we only have one ore tile.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess which is cheap as well, they cheap, but that's not as big a weakness because you can still build roads and expand to more sheep or build cities. So if the sheep is blocked, you can still do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But depending on what our hand was looking like, the ore block and the brick blocks kind of stifle you sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. And would you say, let's say you get an early city opportunity, would you try to get a knight before you city?
Um, for him, no, I think if if we block him we don't have a block that kills him, right? Like let's say he citied first and we block his 10 sheep.
Yeah.
He's still collecting ore and wheat and he can city 693 and eventually he's gonna roll a 7 or we're gonna roll a 7. The 10 sheep will be unblocked and then he can keep buying devs. But I think if he just bought like a couple quick devs and it was like VP Knight, and then he's producing less cards, and then that gives us time to steamroll production and beat him to 843. So I think
Okay.
he was right to city right away.
Okay. Okay. I like
Or
that. So yeah, he had the road builder here.
yeah. So maybe he was saving it to try to plow us to
So
6-3-11. But
yeah, yeah.
let's see, got a little fancy there.
he almost had it. He was one more off.
Wow.
But see, even now he can still settle here.
Yeah. I think he probably wanted to city 693 first, maybe, but I agree with you. I think look um well we only have three cards, so maybe we can't plow him yet anyway, so I could see him waiting, trying to be efficient with his cards.
What did he do on this turn actually? So he bought. Oh, he bought a dev. Okay. So here, wouldn't you just use the road builder and settle and get wood brick?
I think for him, what he's thinking right now is like he's trying to he doesn't want to port his cards. He wants to spend them efficiently.
Uh huh.
So he wants to hit five. He wants to buy a dev. He wants to city 693. Then he wants to use his knights to steal your brick and then use the road. He doesn't want to port at all. He wants to spend
Mmm.
all the cards naturally.
Yeah.
Um, and and that's it's greedy in a sense, but it also kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Um, so I would be looking at like, yeah, like popping, getting a city, and then maybe if he has too much, or if he ever has the settle, like you can go 8-4 with the road builder and then also 11-3-4. I think
Yeah.
that's an idea. You
Yeah.
get like or port.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. That is interesting. Yeah, and like you said, I only had three cards. I needed like a very. I needed the three and the four to roll to plow.
Yeah.
So yeah, here I only had this, and then the very next turn I got the four. But even here, actually, he saw that I rolled the four, so he could have still road built here, right?
Yeah. No, it's bad tracking. I don't think he was tracking.
Yeah, because he even ported. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, that was. I can't believe we actually got matched against one of the best players in the world. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh, I think it might be, I don't know where he's from, but it could be like a time zone thing. Like this is when he usually plays. Find for me, games, I don't know, during like the evening in the US, those are like the harder games. I think, I don't know, maybe people they're watching more Catan YouTube or something.
yeah, that's true. So it said he was in Texas when we looked at his profile. So
Okay, yeah, that
yeah,
makes sense.
yeah. Okay. Overall, pretty good. Any final thoughts on this game? If not, we can just do like a conclusion.
No, I think you play and you won it without a port, which is cool because you had good ratios, like coordinated. The fours were coordinated, the threes were coordinated,
Mm-hmm.
the nines were coordinated, like you had coordinated or wheat. So because of all that coordination, we never had to go to a port.
Wow, that's actually
Even
so true.
yeah,
However, I think if we didn't pull the VPs, it would have gotten a little bit sweaty, right? If we pulled knights instead.
yeah, yeah, I think so. We would never get army, but if he pulled the VPs, we'd be in trouble.
Yeah. So
So
I mean, pulling three devs, getting all VPs is pretty lucky there. Rayman, thank you for your time. Thank you for all the tips and tricks. So before we go, if you could give three, just three overarching tips for 1v1.
you should get as many ore tiles and wheat tiles as you can. If
Mm-hmm.
you have only one ore tile or one wheat tile, I think you're too blockable.
Okay.
That's a big one. I think early on, especially if you're like involved in races, try to think about your opponent's hand and what numbers they need to roll and what numbers you need to roll.
Mm-hmm.
And that should tell you, because often you're approaching the discard limit, like you have 9 cards or 8 cards. And you need to know, like, oh, do I drop my road or is it too dangerous?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you can just calculate that no, it's actually safe, even though it looks scary, because they need the same number I need, but also another number or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay. And
so try to think about your opponent's cards.
okay. And one final tip.
It's not like applicable in every situation, but there's this trade-off between um, the cards in your hand, like and sevening out. So if you have like a rare ore in your hand, and you have like 7 cards, on the one hand, there's some rolls that put you over, and you might want to drop a road,
Mm-hmm.
but dropping a road also exposes the ore.
Mm-hmm.
So think about what rolls put me over, and what what actions leave my good cards exposed to like steals and stuff.
Wow.
I think, yeah, there's always that trade-off, like with every action. Do I need to do this now? Like,
Mm-hmm.
especially drop roads, unless they're like to protect against a plow or something. It's like, well, I don't have to drop the road now. I can do it next turn, but I might 7 out. But
Yeah.
if I drop the road, I'm exposing my or wheat. So you always need to weigh those factors um, based on your setup and which rolls put you over and how likely are those and so on.
Man, you said it perfectly. Thank you so much. Hope everybody was able to gain something from this video. I know I did. Rayman, thank you so much for your time. Anything else you want to say to the audience before you go?
Yeah, I mean, keep grinding, and I'll probably play you guys soon this season on the ladder.
I don't think they want to play you. Take care, man. Thank you so much. Have an amazing rest of your day. And you guys as well. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time.